Hello everyone, this is Akira Hamura / Ken Akiyama for another episode of Morenatsu Revisited. Last time we left off, we were finishing Konosuke's route. And now we're gonna move on to our next route. But the one note I'll give you guys is I'm gonna do a route that is only exclusive to the two people that we can't access to, mainly because we already have them because they already have each other, that is. So today, for the route, we're gonna do Taro Kyouji. That's right. We're gonna be the third party. We're gonna be the third wheel of this Let's Play this time. I squeeze between Taro and Kyouji. And I'm gonna see if this recording is pretty good, guys. See if I can get this to 25 minutes or 50 minutes. I squeeze between Taro and Kyouji. Oh, Akira. Are you looking for an empty seat? Kyouji stands up and I see an empty seat across from him. Thank you, Kyouji, sir. Akira. You never called me a sir before. Why change that? Akira, we're friends. Plus, this is your welcoming party. There's no need to be that formal. That's true. Aw, I kind of like him. I like Kyouji too, guys. And I also like his boyfriend, Soutarou. They are kind of cute together. You're right, it's just I don't want to break any rules of conduct I don't know about since you brought your junior here. Please don't worry about it. It would be very rude for me to expect something like that, especially from you. His open-hearted response makes me feel a little awkward for doing that, but cheerfully I sit down anyway. Hey Akira, are you gonna order something? Order? We're ordering drinks. What's your favorite? I noticed the others look in my direction. I didn't realize everyone's... I was keeping everyone waiting. I looked at the menu. Tora hands me to decide the order of oolong tea. Some after plates of food are brought over to our table and I laid out in a buffet. Whoa, I like this. This looks good. This looks really good. Careful, Taro. Everything looks fresh off the grill. You try not to burn yourself. Aww. Even with the routes going on, even with his insecurities going on with his own sexuality, it's clear that we're hinting together. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. It's clear these two are very close together from the very beginning, before we even came to this town, and it's very adorable. I know that. The two of those two have quite the chemistry going. I can't help but laugh a little. Before long, everyone served the drinks. Torihiko grazes his glass and begins to speak. Alright, let's make a toast to our reunion with Akira. Cheers! Cheers! With the cloud of glass fills with the restaurant, the buffet laid out before us is delicious aroma, becoming more irresistible by the second. I'm starving. I am too, but probably because of the exercise. Oh, that's right. You just got back from soccer practice. How is that going? Well, we have plenty to warm up game. We're working on our formation. Sounds like you're still serious about soccer. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't think I'll ever get tired of kicking the checkered little ball around. I remember you were practicing way back in elementary school. Glad to see not everything has changed while I was gone. Especially since you're a dog and you still like balls. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up right now, guys. Well, everything has changed a little, whether you want in a minute or not. For example, Toriko joined a swim team couple years ago. Kuya's pretty serious about his music now. And then there's me. You sure you changed a lot, soccer boy? I playfully jabbed at Kyouji's. Yep, still as fit as ever. Star will be like, excuse me, that's my boyfriend. Back off, bitch. That's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna do hopefully either by 6 episodes or 3 episodes, depending on how long I do this, guys. We haven't been each other in 5 years. It's kind of strange. He haven't changed that much. He gives us a slight chuckle in response, and I look at him. You know, I could never tell his eyes are open or not. Yep, he has Brock syndrome. where you know the Pokemon, Brock from Pokemon, how he has his eyes closed always. He's just one of those type of anime characters that have his eyes closed all the time to show how wise he is, or something. This is a goofy design, and I love it. And he looks very handsome too. Even so, I'm filled with a reassurance when I look at him. I'm just kidding with you. Of course, you changed a lot. You're a lot more mature now. Really? Yeah, you're almost like a father. Just be honest and say I'm old. You got me. We return to our meals. In a moment after I dig in, Kyouji leans in and whispers to me. To be honest, I'm really glad to hear that. Thanks. He rubs his nose in embarrassment. I look at him and smile, then take another bite from the plate. That steak is amazing. I know, Tara. I know, Tara. Is everything all right with you? Yeah. After all, everything tastes better when it's good company. Well said. Make sure you eat enough. Gotta make sure stay strong for the team. Don't worry, I will. Starro goes in red in response. He's quite shy, isn't he? Kyouji is a perfect mentor for him, and a perfect lover. Akira, you seem interested. Would you like to come watch us practice sometime? Your team won't have a problem with some random guy showing up to watch. We're pretty open about it, so don't worry about. I doubt our teammates would have a problem. I see. In that case, maybe I'll stop by some time. It sounds fun. Where do you guys practice? You need to take the bus. We hold practice at high school in Kazunari. That's right. Minasato doesn't have high school. Everyone here has attend school in the next town over. I'm there every day. Our next practice is tomorrow. Does that sound good with you? Yes, it does. Oh, tomorrow? I've only seen your practices around 5 times. What are you talking about? Nothing. Actually, it wasn't 1, 2. I guess only 3 times. I only watched you practice 3 times. What are you talking about? Nothing at all. I'm just kidding. I know you have other things you want to do while you're Minasato. But if you change your mind, you know where to find us. You must be tired from all the long trip. You really should relax for the day. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's really nice of him to invite me, though. Maybe I should show up anyway? I guess I should take an opportunity to get to know Soutarou more, too. Oh, that's right, Soutarou. God, the whole thing made me sit here. I acted like he wasn't here. Some first impression, especially since he heard so much about me. You know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to go tomorrow. And Soutarou, I enjoyed the chance to get to know you better. Sure. You don't have to, if you don't want to. I thought you wanted to meet Akira, Taro. I did. And we've already done that now. There's no need to be shy, Taro. Akira's a good guy. Kyouji gives Taro a nudge, and he looks away in embarrassment. He's kind of adorable. They are both adorable together. I ship them now. I ship them more. With how shy he is, he must be very good at dealing with... He must not be good with dealing with new people. Maybe I should be the one to break the ice. Oh, what's this? Is Taro asking Akira out on a date? I would if it's possible. But I don't know. Kyouji and Soutarou are already a thing. What? I start worrying about what to say to Soutarou. Tatsuki's drunken shouts from behind me. The restaurant quiet down and the sound of the word date. I can feel the crushing weight of everything. Everyone falling on me. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for that, Tatsuki. Tatsuki, I think it's better. I think you may have one too many tonight. Huh? I'm not drunk. Not at all. Never mind the fact you're slurring your words. So, Akira and Soutarou, didn't you two just meet today? If you ask me, I think it's going a little fast. I feel my cheeks starting to burn red. Ugh, I wish Tatsuki would just mind his own business. Kyouji, you're quite the matchmaker. Well, I guess you could say I am. Wait, guys. Mr. Takahara, what are you talking about? Oh, great. Now Kyoji's playing along. Oh my god. Are you trying to get him to confess to you now here? They're both so young. As the oldest one here, I should teach them about, oh god, sexual relationships. This is too much, guys. They're already boyfriends. You should be talking to them about that. Okay, that's it. Tatsuki, why don't you go bother Torihiko or something? Don't drag me into this, Akira. Tatsuki grabs my shoulders and whispers in my ears, and his breath reeks of alcohol. Akira, don't be shy. Everyone's nervous is their first time. This is just... We're just here to be a third wheel. I didn't expect for this. Okay, Tatsuki. I think that's long enough. Let's bring it back a while. Leave the matchmaking to me. I see. I'll leave them to you. Don't let me down. Excuse me, he's my lion. You have my word, big guy. At Kyoji's smooth reply, Tatsuki finally leave us alone. I guess Kyouji learned how to deal with his drunkenness. Let out a sigh of relief. My heart is pounding. Kyouji, did you have to play along like that? I was kind of overjoyed to see you two flustered. Besides, you seem like the perfect match, don't you think? Wow. Okay. What? A perfect match? I'm a master matchmaker after all. Ha! it's hard to respond when he's so direct about it. He turns to Soutarou and has landed his hand on his shoulder. At last, my dear Soutarou, the time has come for us to part. I know it's different, but now I'm proud to have been your mentor. You're awful, Mr. Takahara. Soutarou looks strangely sad, dropping his ears. I hope he's not taking this little show seriously. I was just kidding with you, sorry, Taro. You better be. That's your boyfriend. Really? Keep acting like that. I might steal your boyfriend, or I may steal you away. How you like that, mister? Matchmaking ever... is matchmaking ever this simple? As he said that, Kyouji gently strokes Satoru's hair. Mr. Takahara! Soutarou seems relaxed, and Kyouji's touch, I didn't know any better. I say that's pretty romantic. Well, you'll have time to date another day. Kyouji, that's... I know. I'll just let you go steady first. Then we set up the best first date ever. Kyouji's demeanor suddenly changes and he takes a more cautious tone. Are you friends now? Yeah, of course. Pleasure to meet you, Soutarou. Oh yeah, same here. Nice to meet you. Both of us politely bowed to each other. I hate to admit it, but I just make new friends thanks to Tatsuki's alcoholism. Ew, my stomach's full. I don't think I can eat another bite. Ugh, I think I might have overdone it. I can't help myself when it comes to dessert. Well, it looks like we have a good time to wrap things up. Uh-huh. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Yeah, it was really nice to see everyone again. Hey, it's not like it's the only day you're having fun. You're here the rest of the month, right? Let's meet up every single day. Meet up every single day? Seriously, Tora? I know. Mwah, mwah. You two kiss each other. I don't know about you yet. It's a figure of speech. Figure of speech. Still funny, still. Back when we were kids, we used to play every day. We liked to play basketball, go fishing, and have epic games of tag. Tatsuki, you're a genius. That's a great idea. Let's have an epic game of tag. We can call it 24-hour epic ninja tag endurance race of epicness. A 24-hour game tag? As in all day? It's gonna be awesome, Akira, trust me! I know, sweetie. I miss you too, and I didn't get to finish your route. And I love you too. I love all you boys. Don't you think we're a little too old to be playing tag? It sounds pretty ridiculous. Don't say that, guys. It sounds fun. Let's set some ground rules. You aren't allowed to use vehicles. You can hide within Minasato limits. Sound fair? In this case, the area around my house should be a northern boundary. With those rules, I could just hide in my house. That would make things too easy, though. Ha! Now they decide to play. Yup. I'm sure we would annoy the townsfolk a bit having an all-day game of the middle of summer. I agree, it's not very practical. It's summer. Why don't we do something summerish? Before Akira moved, we used to do a bug catching during the summer break. Just an image of Shun holding a bug catching net with wearing a straw hat. You know, that would suit him pretty well, though it's not really a high school student would do. No, that's a little too... how about something, Summers? I didn't get the chance to finish your round either. I'm sorry. I'll give you a kiss too. Mwah. Hey, how about we go to the beach? What a good idea he had, though. That actually sounds great. What's this? Konosuke suggests something normal for once? That's rare. It's at least it's better what you suggested. A 24-hour game of tag sounds pretty dumb. What? You're dumb. No, you're dumb. I didn't think it sounded that bad. Hey, Kyouiji, did you say something? No, it's nothing. That face brings me life and love. Mwah. Alright then, I guess we'll have to do the beach. I have to work most of the week. I'm sure you guys are busy too. We should plan the trip on everyone's next day off. We could work out the details later. Okay, works for me. I agree. The beach, huh? I should have a bathing suit lying around somewhere. Woof, it sounds fun. So it's decided then. Hey guys, we just have one thing left to do before the end of the day. What do you mean? I need to get a picture of Akira's face. Huh? 1, 2. Welcome back, Akira. I've really come back to Minasato. It's good to be back once again. And I'm gonna do the third wheel. I'm gonna do the third wheel route. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to me. I'm back, everyone. Thanks for so much today. I was born and raised in this village. It feels great to be somewhere I belong. Don't cry, Akira. I'm not crying. I just have something in my eye, that's all. It's a little too sappy here, huh? Alright, guys. The next time we all get together, we'll get the beach together. Don't forget. But you're best at forgetting things, Tatsuki. Shin, that was not a very nice thing to say. I'll be back. I'll be in Minasato and my friends for the rest of August. I'm sure we're going to do a lot more than just visit the beach. My heart is right now like an album. While I open it, the memories shine through like bulletin photographs. And now I can feel a new page of summer. Only happens once a year. I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can. Morenatsu Revisited. Day 2 of August 2. Wonder what I should do today. Well, everything seems to be fine so far. If I were going to pick something, it would be someone that's possibly don't have a route either. I'm gonna have to call here for now, and I'll be right back, guys. Just a few seconds in, and see if it works out. And I'm back. Everything seems working so far. I'm gonna see what else I can do. It's so surreal. I can't believe I'm wandering through the streets of my hometown again. I miss you, Skip The Chewtoys. I miss your music. Even though so much has changed in the last 5 years, I still feel welcome. I remember the shop, the pie tree, and the shabby-looking curtains. I lightly begin to air out my shirt. Yep, I remembered that Minasato heat too. It's so hot. Now, fully aware of the terrible sun beating down on me, I make an effort to walk in the shade of the way of familiar buildings in the distance. I can't wait to see what Otoshima Inn looks like now. Toriki's family has owned the inn for several generations. I hope you could say it's one of the things that define Minasato. If you remember right, Tori's great-grandfather, who's established it after discovering the land, had amazing hot springs. Running Oshima Inn has been a family tradition ever since. Even when the Oshimas find success in other areas, like how Torihiko's dad was a famous chef for a while, they've always found their ways back here. Well, that's faster than I thought it would be. Before I knew it, I'm walking through the entrance, and an old fence surrounded the Oshima Inn. Nostalgia fits my heart and sits because my flood of memories through my head. I almost feel like tears in my eyes. Aww. Well, don't be such a sack, Akira. It's just Toriko's house. You naive fool. And yet, seeing everything the way when I left feels like seeing my memories preserved right in front of me. At least there's a couple of things that stay the same, huh? I smile to myself while walking close to front door. Hey, is that Akira Himura? Yep, that's me. I hear a voice call to me, familiar, but it's the one I expected to hear. Before I can react, a figure leaps out behind the door and starts sprinting through for me. Wah! I brace myself in impact. Akira, no time no see. Hey, Torihiko's uncle. Tiger Man wraps his arms around me and lifts me up. Oof! Uncle Takashi? Tora told me you were back for the summer. It's good to see you again, dude. I'm able to fight through the paint enough to glance down at my smiling face looking up at me. Put me down, Takeshi. He's only arrived. Put the boy down, Takeshi. He just only arrived and you're making him uncomfortable. I realized from the grip he barely managed to land on my feet. Sorry, I guess I got carried away here. Another Tiger Man emerges from the doorway and walks to me. Welcome back, Akira. Please excuse my younger brother. He never been one for direction. Torihiko, other's uncle, Kazuo, glares over to Takeshi. Don't be such a stick in the mud, Kazuo. That's just the way I am. It's not good for your health to take things seriously all the time. Ma, how do you think I got this dashing figure? There's no time for exercise when there's work to do. You should know that by now. Hey guys, glad to see you two both. Apologies, that was rude of me to ignore after our greeting. How's it going, Akira? Meet any cute girls down in Osaka? Yeah, we like dick. Me and Akira likes dick. My cheek flares up. Uncle Takashi was always the kind of to be forward to stuff like this. I guess. That's good. You're well on your way to become a man, my friend. Soon you have many girls wanting a piece of you. Stop! You won't even know where to start. Which reminds me, have you been working out? Give it a rest, fool. You're letting all that exercise go to your head. That's what Kiki said last night. Quit being a smartass. Don't you have work to do? Sure, but so do you. I don't see you working very hard either. Ooh. I'm glad you see you two are still polar opposites of each other. Oh please, like I ever be like my brother. It takes everything. I have to keep this moron in line. Hey! If I don't step into these two will never stop. Oh, by the way, is Toriko home? You just miss him, bro. Toriko and his father are driving out in Kozunari to buy groceries. Really? Aww. Crap, I was looking forward to hanging out with Tora right now. Don't let it go to your head, man. They'll be back later this evening. Would you come inside, Akira? The invitation reminds me still standing out in the middle of the summer heat. Yes, that would be amazing. Follow me then. Uncle Kazuyo waves and walks behind him, which I do. I can feel the shirt sticking out back in the point. I still am a bit warm, noticing cooler, and in the end, then it's outside. Since you're here, would you like to spend some time in the hot springs? Yeah, we won't even charge you if you're a friend of our family. I appreciate the offer, but the last thing I want to do is sit in hot water. After hearing my reply, two of them look at each other and nod. In that case, you can help us around here, and instead, thanks for the... Oh, what? Here's a bucket of mop. You can start swiping around the main hall. What a jerk. But... I look over to Uncle Kazuyo, looking over at Uncle Kazuyo with pleading eyes. He lightly shrugs, then speaks bluntly. We served down several people today. It would be great help if you assist us with the cleaning duty. It's starting to feel like it's more like I don't got a choice. Come on, bro. I'll show you the ropes. And just like that, like it or not, I drag to taking care of Oshima until the evening. Phew, just like that, just about to do it. And with the one last sweep of mop, I finished cleaning the lobby. Hey, yeah! I plumped my fish in the celebration and mission accomplished. My eyes are glance up with the window. Gah! Is the sun down already? Yeesh. What taking Tora and his dad so long? Ran Toriko walks in with his front door with his father. I leaned around the corner with a better look. Hello, Mr. Oshima. Long time no. Before I finish my sentence, he walks in the kitchen holding several bags with groceries. See, huh? Ugh. Maybe I should have spoke louder. I think they look like I notice I'm here. I walk behind the corner and greet Toriko. Hey, Tora! Akira, what are you doing here? Ha ha! Sorry, guys. I thought I stopped by and say hi. The best friend on my first full day in Minasato. Sorry, I wasn't here earlier. I hope you weren't waiting for me too long. My eyes dart around for the room. Well, I was thinking Sator's uncles emerge in the hall behind us. Excellent job, Akira. The place looks practically spotless. Thank you for the help. You're quite a worker, young man. Wait a second! Don't tell me you made him work while I was gone. Don't worry about it, Tora. It's not a big deal. What am I gonna do with these two? Where did the father go, Toriko? He's in the kitchen. Alright, let's go check on him. Now. Don't you two lovebirds go crazy while we're gone, okay? Takashi! Ooh, why are they... What? Oh my god. But you're too easy, bro. See you later. Have fun. Oh god. You okay, Tora? What? Never better, bro. He takes a deep breath, almost like he's trying to compose himself for something. So, I know it's pretty late right now, but would you like to hang out old times? Oh, no. My eyes look in the window. He's right, it's really late. I hope Grandma and Grandpa aren't worried about me. My gaze returns to Toriko and returns to me like usual. I have to go home for now. I'm sorry, Tora. The sun's already going down. I don't want to make my grandparents worry about me. Can't you give them a call? The phone's over here. I shake my head. Nah, I can't do that. It's first full day back after all. I don't want to give them wrong impression, you know? I'm sorry. I did your route. I really tried. I'm trying to do another people's route. Holds and facepalm for forehead for a moment and responds, yeah, I get ya. Another time then. Thanks for the offer though. I appreciate it. Though we'll totally hang out again this summer. You can count on it. You know, I'm gonna hold you to that, right? Maintains a smile while walking me in the front of the door. I don't disappoint him too bad. Morenatsu Revisited. Day 3rd of August 3rd. I wonder what I should do today. Oh. Well, there's two sides of this, since I'm doing a double route simultaneously with both Kyouji and Soutarou. Kyouji and one for Soutarou. One for Kyouji. Well, I'm gonna see if everything's going well. It might be a little early that I am ending like this. I'm gonna think about this clearly, though. Because I could either end this by day 3 or day 6. Because I'm trying to work through this. But for now, I'm gonna call here for now. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. I think I'm gonna do to Soutarou first. That should do it. Finish packing my bags and go to Torihiko's house. Oh, where are you headed now, Akira? Yeah, Grandma, I'm gonna visit Torihiko today. Grandma looks disappointed. She tries hiding a book behind her back before I can notice it. I see. What do you have behind you? It's nothing. I can wait for later. Go, dear. Have fun with your friends. Are you sure I can? No, I don't want to hold you up. You only have so much time left in your summer vacation. You should spend time with Torihiko. He waited a long time to see you again. Actually, I'm just gonna stalk some lovers. Wait, what? Nothing. And with a small, frail hand, she pushes me towards the door. Okay, I'll see you later, Grandma. I feel kind of bad now. It looks like she wanted to show me something. Take a deep breath. Hot air fills my lungs. Ugh. I cough it out quickly as I inhale it in. Why does it have to be so hot in Minasato? Because it's summer. My mind wanders an incredibly air conditioning unit, and we have in our house in Osaka. Oh, what do I have to do? What I do to have some time right now? I lift my backpack off my back, but enough to slightly shield me from the evil sun's rays. Die! That's not good enough. At this rate, I'm gonna melt. Quick, Akira, there's gotta be something you can do. Urgh. My glance around the area, and the clock is ticking. That's it. I can take another shortcut today in the alley. Haha, you're a genius, Akira. Huff, huff. Of course, there's no shade down there either. I need to keep running if I can make it to the end. My pace became the jog as I rounded the corner from the alley and the main street. I realized I made a grave error in the last section. I braced myself in impact. My eyes slowly open. Huh? I guess the afterlife looks a lot like Minasato. Mr. Himura? I heard a couple of cars, the doors swinging open nearby. Oh dear! Are you okay, sir? Oh, whoa, what? I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I would say it's fine, but we almost died, but I'm not gonna hold a grudge. And the cold sweat running down the back of the finally fades away. No, it's not. It's my fault for running out in the street like that. True, but I don't think there's a lot of drivers in Japan, are there? Let me know down in the comments below if that's true. Finally hits me who I'm talking to. Soutarou? Hi, Mr. Himura. Aww. So cute. But you have a boyfriend now, so I can't do anything with that. You're not hurt, are you? I should have a first aid kit in the car. I stand up and let out an embarrassed laugh. Don't worry, I'm just fine. I was just a little startled is all. Sorry, we almost ran you over. Wait, you two know each other? The older lion woman looked at Star with concern. Yeah, Mom, this is one of Mr. Takaharu's close friends, Mr. Akira Himura. We met a couple days ago, and that we had that party in Raymond. Ah! So this is Sataru's mom, huh? Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised, actually. Well, lioness and lion, son. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to get you killed. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against you, like I said. It's alright, Mr. Tano. I'm an idiot for not watching where I'm going. There we go. That's true, though. Stop blaming yourself. I walk up and rest my hand on her shoulder. She stiffens up. I need to drive more carefully. That's fair, too. Let's forgive and move on, but remember, alright? She pulls back in her hair, and she sighs in relief. I kind of feel bad, though. Her husband died, she has to raise her son alone, and she just feels like a pushover, and that kind of makes me a little sad, guys. No wonder why Soutarou feels a little sad, too, honestly. Oh, poor boy. Somehow, I doubt she could drive more carefully. Were you heading somewhere, Mr. Himura? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm on my way to Torihiko's house. Really? That's where we're heading to? Huh? Why? My mom started sort of work there. No way, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't remember Oshima hiring outside the family before. I wonder what made them change. Possibly pay for the single mother. Wait. If Torihiko doesn't have a dad... actually, he does have a dad. Sorry, I mixed that up. If Torihiko doesn't have a mom, and his dad is actually single, and if Soutarou's mom, who is single, could it be stepbrothers? Maybe. We don't know that for sure. Yeesh, I'm still hung up on this, huh? It's alright. You don't have to. Well, they're both pantherine. I know it doesn't mean much, like tiger and lion, right? But it kind of makes sense. If... Who knows? It could happen, right? Oh. Oh no! She suddenly hits me how hot it's outside. It's so hot. Ah! Why don't we give you a ride to the end, Mr. Himura? Sun rays down on my face. I don't get out of the sun soon. My skin started to bubbling. I just need to find some shade. We have an air conditioning, and we're sold! So where do I sit? What a relaxing drive. We exit in the vehicle. Miss Tano wouldn't have apologized the whole day. I end up turning it down. It seems like to bother Soutarou a bit, though. Aww. I guess I'm kind of right about that, though. About his mom being a pushover, and he feels bad that his mom is kind of a pushover. The only thing he did was look through the window. After looking out, he stretches his arm and yawns. I hope Miss Yoshihiro won't be mad at me being late. I'm sure he'll understand. He has to understand. Sorry. I whispered to myself, wondering if I don't want to start another apology chain coming from Soutarou's mom. The three of us walked to the dirt road in front of the door of the inn. Something within we can vaguely hear the two sounds of two people arguing. Stop worrying about it, Dad. Why are you making a big deal out of this? Oh dear. Maybe I'm reading into things too hard. I can see they probably aren't gonna happen. It's fine though. I mean, it would be kind of an interesting plot line if Soutarou and Torihiko did become stepbrothers in a timeline. I'm just wondering what would happen then. Like he's dating Kyouji, and Torihiko probably would get a lot of things filled in if Kyouji comes by more often. The deep sigh comes from the other person in an argument, and before he starts speaking, son, you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. There's more to life than play. That is unfortunately true, but Torihiko seems like a bright soul, though. He wants to live his life the way he can, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there is probably what he's trying to say to him. You need to start taking some adult responsibilities. You're almost 18. That's kind of fair, but I think those two are I know who the two are arguing. That means I still got some time to be a kid, so stop forcing me to grow up, old man. I guess that is a good point, though. You can only be young once, guys. You can only be young once. Fuh! He reached in the front of the door in the inn. Another door deeper in the building slams shut. Toriko stands near the door in the kitchen, holding up the palm of his forehead. Tora? What? They are alike. No wonder why Toriko loves us. Like Hiroyuki, they're easily spooked. That's just funny to me. I feel bad for Toriko too, guys. Split the other two and run up to Toriko. I should probably check on Mr. Yoshiro. Never mind, there might be something going on. Stop shipping things, Akira. But how could I not? Especially when it creates interesting plot lines. Mrs. Tono walked into the kitchen while Soutarou walked in a seat in a nearby sofa. You okay? What's that about? That was just my dad. My dad and I having our morning chat. Ooh. What are you doing here? Are you dodging the question? I lightly jab in the elbow. Don't worry about it, dude. We do this all the time. That doesn't sound very healthy. No, it doesn't. Well, hey, watch this. Huh? Toriko carefully sneaks behind Soutarou sitting in. Blah! Okay, they're behaving like stepbrothers. Now, I might not be wrong. The pop-ups and behind the grabs, Soutarou shoulders while yelling, "Ah!" That's just funny to me. That's quite an adorable squeal. I didn't expect something that from him. I mean, he is a twink. What's up, bro? It's not like often you come to work with your mom. I know. You okay? You look out of it. I'm fine. Soutarou seems to sink into further. I don't get it, though. Is he uncomfortable here? No soccer practice today? Nope. I mean, I could definitely see them being a blended family later, if it does work out that way. Like his dad went with his mom, you know. It could happen, right? What are you talking about, Kyouji? He didn't do something today. He's busy. Soutarou stares off to nothing. Hey, Akira, can you help me out here? I look down in the silent lion. Don't look at me, Tora. You know better than to do that to him. Hey, Soutarou? I wrap around my side of the sofa and I sit down next to him. Hey. I turn myself and facing him. Is everything alright? You seem a bit upset right now. Let's let it outside. He let it outside and start talking. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I belong here. Why would you say that? Have you seen this town? Is it because of that? But come on, Soutarou. You're an athlete, and it's the boys' kind of side of. There's a boys' side of it. You're definitely welcome, Soutarou. Don't feel like that. That's ridiculous. How could Tora? Shh. Toriko pouts and starts cleaning up the lobby. Oh, is it because he's from the city like Akira says Hiroyuki is? What's that mean, Soutarou? Everyone known each other for so long here. I feel like an outsider, that too. You don't have to be an outsider, though. No one is. He has a slight smile on his face and as he responds, "Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? I mean, I've got 5 years. You need to open up a bit." I do. It's just easier when Mr. Takaharu's around. Yeah, I know. You need your boyfriend to hold your hand. I get it. I get it, honey. I understand. I need my boyfriend to hold my hand, too. I'm the same way. I see. He leans back and rests my head. I rest my head in a soft cushion of the sofa. It sounds like he's able to communicate with these guys when Kyouiji acts as a buffer. The kitchen door slides open behind us in the shoulder and entering the lobby. Toriko? Oh, yes, Miss Tano. Wow, that's surprisingly formal of Mr. Tora. Your father wants you to start cleaning the hot spring rooms. Doll, I hate doing that. Cleaning pools is such a pain. Aw, man. He walks away and starts back away against the wall. Soutarou? Soutarou stands to the sofa. Yes, Mom? Sweetie, do you mind helping me through the day? I know you don't have practice right now. Yeah. Mr. Takaharu is busy too. It looks like Kaseo and Takeshi are shopping for cleaning supplies right now. We need some extra hands to keep things running. Of course, Mom. I'll help you however I can. Great. The cleaning cart right over. So let's start working on some of the rooms. Sorry, I'm kind of not a very good reader, guys. Yep, I can get better. I have to get better soon. I stand up in the sofa. I brought the bag of stuff for Tora today, but I think that can wait. I'll help too. Oh, you don't have to do that. Anything specific more to do, dear? I hope Dad appreciates all the free labor he's getting. You can help me out, Akira. Toriko sounds like he's doing at least. I'm not sure if Soutarou would be okay on his own. I'll let you three figure out what you're gonna do. I'll help with Yoshiro in the kitchen. Boys, if you have any questions, ask me first, okay? Okay, Mom. With that, she starts to walk in the kitchen. Alright, we got work to do. Alright. Are you gonna handle it, Soutarou? It's just cleaning, right? I should be fine. Alright, you should help me with the hot spring rooms. I want to spend time with Toriko, but I'm a little worried about Soutarou. What should I do today? I know what to do. I still remember how some of these are around here. Your uncle makes me work whenever I visit, remember? I know you had fun, bro. But I give Toriko a joking silent glance. Point is, I should show Soutarou a couple of things I learned back in the inn. Hey, I like the idea. Akira, you should show him the one thing, remember? I look at Toriko in confusion. I notice him winking. Oh, that one thing. Right. Oh, we're gonna prank him? Oh my god. Yeah, it'll be fun. You better prepare yourself for pain, Soutarou. You guys. He's blushing and he's just smiling. I guess him and Kyouji aren't a thing yet. So in theory, you could steal him away, but probably in their homecoming remake. Same with Kyouji. Here, Soutarou and I simultaneously began cleaning the vacant rooms in the inn for the past 2 hours. I forgot how how long it takes. It's very tedious. I wipe my hands out in the brown and against the wall and spritz the bottle in a hand. Ah, crap, I'm already out of clean solution. I just refilled it. What the heck? I'll get you a new one, Mr. Himura. Thanks, Soutarou. He runs over to the cart and grabs the first bottle he sees. It looks similar, but what I already have. This should do. Put the bottles in his hand. He runs back to me. It's not like there's a big rush. Here we go. And hands the bottle over me and smiles. Thanks. I smile back before looking at the label. Oh. What's wrong? It's not a big deal. You got the wrong one. I did? Oh, it happens. Oh, man. Yeah, let me show you. I hold the bottle up and towards him and pointing the warning label on the label. This is the kind of floors, if you spray on the wood walls, it's gonna make you flick and chip it off. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I put my restoring hand on his shoulders. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Hey, don't worry about it. Brush myself after standing up. Here, let's head back to the car and find the right cleaning solution. Okay? Okay. I wrestle around the assortments of supplies and think. Looking for right. Who's organized this again? I think Mr. Takashi is the one who set things up. In my mind, I can see Toriko's uncle struggling to say that it doesn't matter. Yeah, that figures. I don't even have things to set up the logical way, and let's clean up the cart. Okay. I began removing all the crap Takashi left on the ground, things to organize on the floor. Yeesh, Takashi did quite the job on this. Soutarou continues handing me more stuff, and then I add the correct pile. He's really quiet around me. I should try getting him to open up a bit. So, huh? Tell me about yourself, Soutarou. We only just met. Oh, I don't know. Why is that me, basically? Maybe he needs a little direction? How about why'd you move to Minasato? He stopped handing me the stuff and looked down on the floor. We moved here because my dad died. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Nice going, Akira. You didn't even know, though. That's the thing. Soutarou sits down nearby the bed and looks over to me. I'm sorry, I didn't know. He shakes his head before talking. It's not your fault. It's been years since it happened. I'm trying to stay positive about it. Can I hug this boy, please? Poor boy, I want to hug you. I'm not going to kiss you because you have a boyfriend. You love someone else, and I know it. Kiss Kyouji for me. And have Kyouji kiss you for me. Love each other, guys. Because you're good together. Do you mind if I ask you what happened? No. I can't change what happened. We used to live in Tokyo. My dad was a construction worker. I remember that part. Oh no. I think I see where this is going. One day he had an accident. He sits there in an usual smile, but I can see the tears starting to form from the corner of his eyes. He didn't make it. Oh my God. Poor boy. Oh my goodness. It makes me so sad to hear this from him, though, on top of that. Soutarou. It's okay, Mr. Himura. Like I said, it's in the past. Even so, you need a hug. I'm calling your boyfriend to hug you more. my mom and I are trying to make the best what we have right now. That's why we moved to Minasato. We want to create a new lives away from all of that. I see. I walked over to bed and sit next to him. Mom still struggles with it. I can tell. Poor lady. I'm trying to be more like him. Oh, that makes me sad, guys. Oh, Soutarou, honey. What was he like? My dad was so cool. He never let anything bother him. He's positive? That's so fucking beautiful to hear. He's always polite, address people by their last name, respect, and never shy about interacting with people. He sounds a lot like... I'm so thankful, Mr. Takahara. He's been helping me through my shyness. Oh! That makes me sad, though. Is he in love with Kyouji because he reminds him of his dad? Oh my god. That is one hell of a daddy complex. Holy crap. But I love it. And it makes me so sad. Oh my goodness. I really look up to him, you know? Yeah, I can see why Kyouji's a great dude. My thoughts are racing. All I get to stare on the spot when I listen to Soutarou's story. I admire his dedication too. I want him to just as good as a soccer player when he does someday. It might be a challenge. I look over to Soutarou and a smile. I think you have the right attitude about it. Thanks, Mr. Himura. I wish I had the drive in my life these guys have. I want to stop being such a burden on my mom. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You're not, though. You're not about... Nothing's been fair since Dad died. I don't want her to worry anymore. I want to be able to take care of her. Oh my god. This makes me emotional, guys. Makes me emotional, guys. I know I rely on others too much. Is that a bad thing, though? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good thing. Good answer. Like, I don't know. Hey, Taro? Mr. Takahara calls me that. Oh, pet name. You don't mind me calling you that, do you? Not at all. Alright then. Taro, I want to say, I know how you feel. A lot of you guys would just describe, I feel the same back in Osaka. My shape gaze back at will. Sometimes I feel lost. I wish I could stand on my own, but I'm afraid to do so yet. I don't have any plans in the future. My senior year I have my senior year coming up, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I don't want to be a burden on my family either. Oh. That's why I came back. What are you saying, Mr. Himura? I look back at him and smile. There's something special about Minasato, but I can't put my words about it. It's the boys. It's pretty much the boys in the town. We have friends here. That too. Wonderful men in our lives. Friends that actually care about us when we succeed. To see us succeed. Hey, I know these guys well. I know for a fact they'll always be there for you, Taro. Yeah? I know this because they've been that way for me. My voice trails off in the last bit, even though I abandoned them for 5 years. Huh? Maybe we were destined to become friends this month. I think we gave them a chance to spread our wings. I turned him and looked him straight in the eye. Taro, if there's ever anything you need help with, you always come to me. Thanks, Mr. Akira. Thanks, Akira. Oh, he called us by our first name. What? Did you just call me by my first name? Oh, come on, it's okay. You can call me that. I'm Mr. Himura. Two of us stand up together in a bed and start cleaning up again. I'm glad we were able to talk. I hope Taro is willing to open up more in the future. Morenatsu Revisited. Day 4 of August 4th. Wonder what I should do today. I think I'm gonna spend time with your boyfriend now. Huh? What does it mean to be hot in Minasato? Either my memory's hazy or I realize how hot it was actually here. Oh. I raised the hem of my shirt and flapping around in a breeze and underneath. No matter what I do, the heat remains so hot. Akira? What? Can't a guy cool down in peace? Oh, you don't look so good. Kyouji, what are you doing here? I live here, silly. I like Kyouji too. I think Kyouji's kind of interesting. I know he broke Kyouji's heart in the past because of what his shitty grandfather told him, but I forgive you. I forgive you. And I think you're still cool. I think you're still best boy material next to Kyouiji. I rub my hand back in the hands in embarrassment. But God, if you weren't with Soutarou, I would have you too. I gently pull my hand back and around, down and rub it against my pants. Dad, I hate being cursed with sweet glands. Akira. Sorry, bad habits! To answer your question, I'm on my way home. Oh, from practice? Yes. And how did it go? It was fun. He answers unusually quick tone. Did anything interesting? Say, what would you like to have some lunch with me and Raymond? Ooh, he was out with Soutarou. Ooh. That's weird. He's dodging the question. Sure. I don't mind getting out of the heat. I let out a dry laugh and painfully remind myself in sweltering weather. That was dumb, Akira. Nice going. Excellent. He clapped his hands both together. That's what I liked about he's like, excellent. I think I like Kyouji now. Even more now. Follow me. I'll lead the way. Okay. So, enjoying the summer vacation? Of course, Kyouji. I'm back in my hometown seeing my old friends and again. I haven't had much fun in a long time. I'm gonna have to stop the video soon, guys. Yeah, I have to make sure everything's running smoothly. I'm afraid, though. And I'm back. Everything is a little bit messy, but I had fun. I haven't had this fun in a long time. Flashed my life back into Osaka through my mind. There's nowhere else I'd rather be here. That's good. Glad we're able to make you feel welcome again. I'm curious though. I've never been to this big city. What's it like in Osaka? Oh, it's that. Oh no, not this question. Please, Kyouji. Not now. Hey, isn't that Kikuya over there walking in the corner market? Oh? Aha, indeed it is. We should invite him to lunch with us. Good idea, let's catch up to him. We nod our heads in agreement and start running in after Kuya. Kuya! Huh? Well, if it isn't Kyouji and Akira. Fancy seeing you two here. Yep. We were on our way to the Raymond for lunch. Would you like to join us? What? Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll give you a kiss too. I'll pass. Yeah. Huh? Was it something I said? No, I'm not feeling up to it today. I see. That's too bad. Oh, come on, Kuya! I'm only around for a month. Don't you want to spend some time with me while I'm still around? You have a point. I lean closer to give him a teasing look. So what will it be? Alright, you convinced me, Happy. Yay! I can't help to hide the huge grin on my face. I have my face right now. You're such an idiot sometimes, Akira. Glad you're joining us, Kuya. We should hurry if we plan on getting our seats, though. Getting close to lunchtime rush. I guess I can wait. Right on top of the entrance, and it falls up in a store. So then I said I'll call you sometime. You certainly have a way with women, Kuya. You know it. All it takes is a wink for them to melt their hearts. I believe that because it makes my heart melt. Well, I have a hard time talking today, guys. You know it. All it takes is a wink to make their hearts melt. I believe that, indeed. Because it makes my heart melt when I'm around you guys. Wait, what? Don't act like you haven't had your you had your share of girls either, Kyouji. Whatever happened to you and Sayu? Who's Sayu? My ex-girlfriend. Things didn't work out for the best, I think. We both decided we needed time to see other people. That's too bad. I know why. He wanted Soutarou. I know too much, guys. You might have to murder me now. You two were quite the power couple last year, and now he's gonna be the power couple with Soutarou. Don't say that. We're just normal people, just like everyone else. Sure, Mr. Star Soccer Player. If anyone could bag a student council president, it's you. From where I'm sitting, I can clearly see Kyouji blushing. Well, it's just... I'm just messing with you. I know what you mean by things not working out with someone. It happens to me all the time. I can see you two been busy for a while I was gone. You could say that. I had more girlfriends than I can count at this point. How about you, Akira? How's Osaka been treating you? Met any hot girls here? But I met some hot guys here. I know Kuya's trying to mess with us, trying to trick us to come out of the closet. That's probably what he's doing. I'm sure the Dane pool is quite large. I bet you're dealing with some bombshell rabbit, are you? Well, are there any rabbit boys in this game? I know there is in Kyouji's route. A lot of hot guys there. Wow. Yeah. I knew it, Akira. You're such a dog. Hey, wait a sec. I'm human. Aren't you the dog, too? I'm a husky. Get it right. Aren't they dogs? Shut up. This is a goofy bunch. I love them still. I love these boys. They're just wild. Kuya takes a drink from a soda, giving me a sidelong glance. For a record, no, I'm not seeing anyone back in Osaka. In fact, I've never dated before. What? With a free hand, Kyouji uses chopsticks, mess around with the leftovers on his plate. Well, We're gonna have to change that while we're here, aren't you? What are you into? Furry men? Bears? Tigers? Huskies? Labradors? A lot of furry men? But in real life, lots of strong-willed men is what I'm really into in real life. I bet you like cats, huh? Well, we dated Shin, so that was fun. There's a couple of hot ones in school, like in Kazunari. Yeah, like Shin, for example. Maybe I'll try setting you up with one of them. She kind of owes me a favor. No. Back up, boy. Crap, they got me cornered here. How do I explain to them that I'm into the D? Give him some space. What? Can't you see you're making him uncomfortable? Oof. Saved by Kyouji last second. I respect your decision to stay single, Akira. It takes a lot of guts to do it in this day of age. That's true, though. Thanks. Sorry, Akira. Don't worry about it, Kuya. It's not a big deal. Right. Glance in the front of the door. Gee, I hope I didn't make him angry. Hey, Kuya, can I ask you something? Sure. I haven't seen you at town since summer started. What have you been up to? I have a job now. Oh? Where at? Something wrong? You don't have any money problems, are you? Girl! Whoa. You lean back in the chair, slamming into the table. Kuya sticks his face close to Kyouji. It's none of your business! Hey, calm down. It was just, I don't have time for this. Thanks for the lunch, guys. He reaches it in his pockets and places his money on the table. There's my share of the bill. I look over to Kyouji in the shock, and he all he can do is stare down the window. Everyone else is in a restaurant looking at us now. What just happened? I shake my hands and regain my senses. Kuya just snapped. Talk to Kyouji. Kyouji? I'm fine, Akira. I should have known better than to ask Kuya that. I'm sorry. What for? It's your first week back. I understand for you not to know every situation everyone's in. I feel bad about this. Don't. It's not your fault. Things are out of control. Huh? He looks at me with a smile. I think I know what's going on. Huh? What do you mean? At the moment, he needs some space. Wait a second. That's not answering my question. He just dismissed me like taking a long drink from his cup. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I'm afraid so. When Kyouya's ready, I'm sure he'll tell us. Tick! Way to leave me in suspense. I thought we were friends! I look across my table with pleading eyes. I know what you're trying to do, Akira. He is like the dad of the group. And I thought Kyouiji is, but I think Kyouji is too. Taro does that to me all the time. Burn! Not burn. I don't know why I said that, guys. What? How is everyone able to read my mind lately? Oh, I wouldn't say that. I think I have a natural talent for understanding people's actions. Really? So, are you saying you have us all figured out? It's pretty interesting. I wonder if I can get some juicy information out of my friends out of him. I suppose I do, in a sense. I lean back in the chair, and right where I want him, I see. I proceed with the smoothest voice I can muster. Would you care to tell me a bit of the others then? Akira, I never took you the type who likes gossip. Whoa! I'm not that way, I swear. Kyouji claps his hand together and smiles. Well, I don't see the harm in telling you a few things. Who would you like to start with? This is the time to do this, guys. Tell me a bit about Torihiko. Oshima has big dreams. I don't know how to reach him. Even though he has a cheerful face, deep down he hides an enormous self-doubt. I know that part already. I'm glad you came back when you did. Akira, perhaps he needs guidance from an old friend. I never thought I would have gotten from just looking at... I never would have gotten that from just looking at him. Anyone else you'd like to hear about? Anything interesting with Kyouiji? That's the awkward part because he rejected him. Mikasuki prefers hiding his feelings. It's not because he doesn't have any. Rather, he just feels too much. And that's why I love Kyouiji the most so far. If you give him enough space, he'll come around eventually. I nod my head understanding. That explains why he's so angry when Torihiko teases him. Thanks for sharing me, Kyouji. It's no problem, Akira. What about Soutarou? You two spend a lot together. I'm sure there's an interesting for Konosuke. Konosuke. You want to know why he's late all the time? Sure. He's making it sound all dramatic. It's because we notice it. Huh? Konosuke is afraid if we don't realize when he's around, so he makes sure we do. I remember that too. He wants to be noticed. That's why he wants an interest. I see. Don't tell him I said that, though. I never tell Kyouji's eyes. I'm pretty sure he winked at me. Anything else you want to hear about? Shin's always been difficult. It has been difficult. What do you think of him? I worry him sometimes. Shin likes to keep his distance from the group. Sometimes I wonder if he even trusts us. Yeah, trust issues because he has a lot of self-doubt too. He blames himself for his disability, which isn't fair for him. Really? Or is it that he doesn't trust himself with us? That's what I meant. Oh. Huh? It's not like I was thinking for myself for a second. Thanks for sharing with that, Kyouji. No problem, Akira. What about Soutarou? Yep. What about Shun? I might as well get some out of the way. He deals with he deals a lot more than he lets on. Interesting. You're aware of his familial responsibilities, right? I do know, because I know that he's related to Ten. They're like a judo company, like a judo family, right? I know that because I spent time with Kyouiji's route first. Yeah, he's a member of the Kotori clan, isn't he? That's correct. They have strict ideas what an heir of clan is supposed to be. That is crazy. What do you mean? I think it's better to leave it as that. Anyone else you heard about? I'm curious what to think about Kuya. Oh, is that your way to is that your way of getting it out of me, huh? I rubbed behind my head in embarrassment. Yeah, I guess. Eh? Kuya desperately wants to be an adult. I can see that. I heard he's been living on his own. He thinks the real world is freedom, and there's a lot of ways I envy his mentality. I used to think that way too. And I still want that lifestyle. Eh? Kuya shakes his head in frustration. But I see the way my parents struggle. Kuya has no idea what he's getting into. You think he's trying to grow up too fast? I just don't think. I know he is. That worries me a bit about him. Thanks for saying that, Kyouji. No problem, Akira. What about Soutarou? Let me see. Tatsuki? Let's ask Tatsuki next. Oh dear. Oh man. How do I put it lightly? Kyouji doesn't know his limits. Yeah, with his drinking. Gee, you could say that again. He's a good person, but I'm afraid he's not good enough for us. That's why he drinks the way he does. Oh! Don't judge him too harshly, Akira. Alright. Thanks for sharing that with me, Kyouji. No problem, Akira. What about Soutarou? And you two seem to spend time together. You want to know about Taro? Yeah. Is that alright with you? He had a rough life before meeting Sato. His father died of an accident. Really? That's terrible. Well, we don't know in this timeline. I first met Taro when he joined the soccer team. I've been trying to mentor him, especially since he'd been looked up to me for such a look up for much for guidance. I hope he's not. I'm not overdoing it though. I don't want to replace his father, but he doesn't want to be daddy. He needs a stable figure in his life. Wow, that's very noble of you, Kyouji. It's not something. It's not something for me to praise for. I just used to. It's nothing for me to praise for. I just need to be here for him. By the way, it's been 5 years. Why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? I'm sure there's something interesting things while I was gone. Me? There's not been much to say. Really, Akira, I'm quite boring. No, you're not. You're perceptive. Why would you say that? Everyone has their interesting qualities. You're just very smart is what you are. And you're probably just genuinely one of the mature characters of this game. I guess you could say I'm a little bit. They could tell you a little bit something about me. Oh, well, this is gonna be good. Yeah? He starts leaning in the table. Get a little closer and I can whisper your ear. Okay. This is my favorite part, guys. What's so juicy about to hide it like this? It's pretty exciting. I wonder what it is. Before I knew it, my ear right next to his mouth. Did you know that I'm... What? A light sleeper? That's so funny, though. Still funny. Oh, what? That's it? He sits down in a chair with a sly smile. Yep. No, that can't accept as an answer. I have to know something personal. Come on. I won't tell anyone else. I swear. He slowly stands up at the table, start walking in the corner. Counter. Wait, I'm not done with you! Don't run away from me! Morenatsu Revisited. This is so funny, guys. I love this game. August 4. I wonder what I should do today. Well, these will lead to the same day. Well, this is fun so far. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. What I'm gonna do here is, well, Kyouiji's done. Made Konosuke and Shin. I rustle down the short in a breeze in a bear skin. The steamy air flows through the air, very effective, but better than nothing. God, this is still morning and it's already warm. At this rate, the village residents will melt by noon. Sweat flows through the pore of my body, impeding the shortage of my body sleeps with the SOS. Save our sweats! Or something like that, yeah. Maybe I'll stop by the old candy store and buy something to drink. Ugh, this is dizzy from walking out for a bit. I can't be healthy. I wonder if there's a body training enduring heat. Gasping for air, I managed to make it a destination to cooler under the shades of... What was that? Under the shades of eaves. Alright. Out of the corner of my eye, I see two people sitting on a bench and holding something in their mouths. I recognize them by the shape of their ears. Hey guys! Shun and Soutarou, the smallest boys of the game. Ah, Akira, good morning! Good morning! Good morning to both of you! I started walking forward and greet them, but I ran the strength before I get here. I staggered in my bus and the bottle of soda and finally sit next to Shun in his bench. Are you alright? We're just dragging a bit for around here for a bit. I'm fine now. I just have my favorite soda. It's a little too hot today. Maybe it's different for them. Unlike me, I spent many summers in the area. The heat is humidity doesn't seem to faze me that much. Slurp! God! Figures if I bought the kind of stupid nuzzle on the top. I was deceived in refreshing appearance and critical mistake. It doesn't look like the bottle I selected quenched my dried up body and supplied moisture quickly. No matter how hard I squeeze it though, there's only so much I can come out at the time. Akira, are you gonna hold on, Shun? I got it now. You can unscrew it with a nozzle. Huh? What? Star looks at me with pity in his eyes. Once again, I stare at the thing in my hand. I grab the nozzle and twist it. Pop. Oh! I knew you could do it, Akira. The Shonen boy is looking down on me, guys. He is. And after I take care of this, this third-party route. I only have 3 routes to complete, guys. And the clear, fresh stream fills inside my mouth, and I can feel the carbonation viz and take in the flavor. God, you got the... Thanks, guys. The heat to stop my ability to think. How do you manage? Well, I noticed the 2 of them start hurriedly gulping the popsicles in the hand, and they started the same color, brown color. Oh, did you guys split a popsicle? Yep. It's kind with 2 sticks. I hold up the empty package and it looks like this. They got the soda flavor one. Hey, sounds tasty. Neither of you wanted the whole thing for yourself? I actually might not have a lot of pocket and the money. I kind of worry about that. It's too big for me to eat. It's because it's too big, Shun, or is it you're too small? Don't let him catch you saying that. He'll rip you a new one. He might look cute like a Shona wolf, but he is like Honey no Zuka from Orange High School Host Club, I bet. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's more aggressive than he lets on. He is related to 10 after all. I even take a smaller half and we can split them. What about you, Soutarou? If we didn't know better, I say those 2 look like junior high students sitting on a bench eating popsicles. I'm kind of restricting myself from too sweet stuff. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Too much sugar is bad for you. That is true, though. But it tastes good, guys. I see. Well, that's good enough for me. I'm glad these 2 are such close friends. Shotas have to stick together! Splitting the popsicle, but it's quite kind of adorable. Oh no, I feel a heat exhaustion coming back. Did anyone notice the rod-shaped things in their mouth? They're kind of occasionally swallowing. Here's a theme for my research project. August 4th. Shoot, it jumps on the little tip. Oh my god! He showed a base, guys! Oh my god, Akira! Not them! He enjoys rolling the pieces in his mouth. The type he chooses and swallows. Soutarou starts the lower half and starts licking up while tasting it. Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! He's the type to gradually wear it down. Occasionally they lick up the oozing. Oh my god! What are you doing, Akira? Stop it! Not them! They look like junior high students. You're probably right about that, but God! I know they're probably around their age, but it doesn't make it any better, guys! Come on, Akira! Don't do this to them! Not until the remake. I need to play the remake for this. They need to put their lips together around the tips and rotate it and runs around their tongues. Did I say 3 routes left? I don't know. Maybe I should try to do 2 left. Tell me about this, guys. Tell me about it. Because I know they made Shun a bit older in this version of the revisited version. But they're going to fix it in Homecoming where they make them kind of a reasonable age, you know? Like a bunch of like young teenage boys that are above 18 and something. Minus Tatsuki, who's older. It's a little less creepy, but hey, Japan is weird, guys. Japan is weird. And with their dear sweet, take their dear sweet time doing it, and spectacle will soon turn dirty before my eyes because you're a pervert, Akira. What the hell was I thinking about? Good question. Damn it, the heat's making me wreck my central nervous system. This isn't cutting it. I need to do something. Oh my god, guys! What is wrong with us? What is wrong with me? Why am I doing this part? Take a bite of Soutarou's popsicle. I was thinking shouldn't finish his popsicle. Hey, Soutarou, I've been thinking about I've been thinking about cutting back on sugar too. Maybe we should help each other out and split the popsicle further before the two of us. I give him a clean look so I can beat the sweat from the drip of my chin. Sorry, but no. It serves you right, Akira. Jesus Christ, dude. Rejected. Good. We deserve that. But he's such an apologetic look on his face. Maybe I should press further. Not even a little bit. I just wanted to taste it. No means no, Akira. No. He said it. He said no, guys. You don't like me? Oh, God. That's not it, but... Oh, my God. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. Poor taste, in fact. That's like an indirect kiss, isn't it? You're saving yourself for Kyouji, I get it. What was that? I act like I didn't hear that what he whispered. The other hand shouldn't tilts his head in the deepest interest. I couldn't hear you either. And that's because Shun stares with him with an expression. Soutarou cheeks reddened in bewilderment. Come on, Shun has to know what he's doing, right? Oh, Soutarou? Suddenly, Shun laughs out loud. Huh? Here, winner. Look at the stick. Soutarou and the rest of the popsicle and what's written in the stick. I realized something. I don't think they've completed Shun's route either because of many reasons. Which means I could do his route and not worry about the ending part because I could just end it. I'm just getting it all over with. That's what I'm doing. Hey, it's another winner. I already have one. I think I'll give it to Akira. Oh, okay. Thanks, Soutarou. He swiftly puts his breast in his mouth and puts it in his hand and cleans the stick. Clever. I think I managed to slip. Give me a slip. I'm kind of heartbroken. Good for you, Akira. Morenatsu Revisited. Liked his tail wagging, though. August 5th, day 5. Wonder what I should do today. Turn yourself to the police officers because you're a pervert. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. I think I'm gonna have to read day 5, and then I'll see what I gotta do for day 6. I'm on Kyouji's side now. Explore the downtown. The little silly bit thing. I remember this part. As I walked down to come across the old candy store I used to visit when I live here. It's an old-fashioned, nostalgic, charming, retro kind of store, and it fits perfectly with the village rural image. I think the place would be pretty popular in Osaka. In Minasato, though, it's the hangout for little kids. Speaking of which, oh, Akira, how's it going, Akira? Yo. Funny running into so many of my friends here, and to think I walked in the candy store on a whim. What are y'all doing here? This place always had been our hangout ever since we were kids. It's sort of been a group tradition since you left. Huh? Some things never change, I guess. We're keeping the spirit alive, in a sense. There aren't many kids left in Minasato. I see. Yeah. I think it's just my little brother and a few of his friends now. There aren't as many customers as they were back then either. I wonder if all these boys are gonna bring this town back to life all together once they grow up and graduate high school. I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets nostalgic for our childhood. Still, having many high school students around like us might make it a bit unapproachable for younger kids, don't you think? Yeah, Kuya, control yourself. What the hell are you saying that for me for? You have scary eyes, you big bad wolf. They'll think you're probably gonna murder them or something. First, I'm a husky, get it right. Second, watch your ass, Curry, or I'm gonna shove my foot up it. Relax, Kuya, I'm just... Ow. Sorry, I'll shut up for now. Silly guys. Ow, I apologize, let go of my head. Are you sure about us being high school kids, Kyouji? It looks like we're still acting the way we did back when we were younger. Okay then, what should I get? I'm feeling hungry right now. We break off and start looking through the shelves. So some small snacks bags and a candy bacon. I'm greeted by familiar old treats. Some choices are so many choices, so little time. Man. Walk past the front counter and notice some more stuff below the register. Whoa! Jackpot! I picked up one of them at display attached to the spherical head of the character. They're a color changing inside they are fried snacks. I think they're called Omaibo. I get these all the time in Osaka. I grab a few of these favorite flavor and pay the clerk. Thank you, come again! What did you get, Akira? I bought some Omaibo snack sticks. Oh, what great choice. What flavor? It's gotta be salad. Nah, I'm thinking probably cheese. What are you guys talking about? Everyone knows the best flavor is takoyaki. Are you guys still arguing over the flavor I bought? What's wrong with that? You used to like playing the guessing game. Don't tell me the great Akira has been tame over the concrete jungle. Yeah, we're just having fun, Akira. It's sad you're such a killjoy now. There's not even a shadow of what you used to be. That's enough! I'm still hip. I can play along. I can be one of the cool kids, I swear. Was this a hazing? Yep. Oh no, nothing of the sort. We're just teasing you, Akira, because we love you. No need to get butthurt about it. That's for later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So tell us, which flavor did you get? Is it cheese, isn't it? No way, I told you, it's salad! Nobody in a right mind would get anything other than takoyaki. I'm not gonna lie, I like them all. It's hard to say which one is better. My favorite flavor is... I'll pick cheese just to see what happens. Kyouji, I like the cheese flavor best. Oh, that's a little error because he was supposed to say that. See? Developers can make mistakes too. It's fine. I still love this game though. Excellent. He won the bet in this route. I had a feeling you like cheese, Akira. I mean, I like it by itself, but I don't know about flavor cheese. I'm willing to try takoyaki though, so basically, Kuya won the first time of the bet. Yeah, it's in general pretty great. It's like a base for all small snack foods. It's a simple and useful sorts of recipes. Yeah! Oh, there better be. Two of us discuss cheese. I feel icy cold glares coming from my two friends. I did your route, guys. What do you want from me? I know you didn't have completed routes, both of you, but I'm really trying my best here. They seem to render speechless at my choice. Come on, guys. It's not like in the world or anything, right? Right? Never mind them. Let me treat you for today. How about we eat over there? Over together? Sure, thanks. Kyouji and I walked over to bench across the street while Kuya and Konosuke continue walking us in awe. What's up with them? Would you like some chocolates I bought? I hear Kyouji speaks while I'm distracted over to two crossing the street with sodas in their hands. Sure? Is something wrong, Akira? Kuya and Konosuke are coming over. They look kinda mad. Oh. Let me deal with this. Kyouji jumps off the bench and intercepts over. And I can't quite hear what's going on in the heart of sodas with him and walked over to different directions. Oh, what the hell, guys? Good news, Akira. They were the kind to buy us a couple of sodas. I like this game still. And I love the music. Isn't this great? Isn't that great? You had those two bet what flavor I buy, didn't you? Yeah. Is it that obvious? Maybe. Not the way I play it though, because I'm kind of clueless. I'm not an annoyance. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. There's three of us had a little gentleman's agreement going on. I'm listening. It was all good and fun, I swear. Don't you remember, Akira? We used to do this kind of thing all the time. How about the time you and Tora bet on my soccer game? Oh yeah. I shouldn't be annoyed about this. I used to make bets with Toriko about the craziest things. I'm gonna listen to this. I love this! I like this here. At least my wagger was responsible. Tora thought those guys were gonna rip you to shreds. Thank you, Skip The Chewtoys. I love the music. I knew better than that, though. You're really good at soccer, Kyouji. Thanks, Akira. No, there's no harm done, right? It's all good fun. I guess you're right. It was kind of funny to see those two sulking off, huh? It's also very sad because I couldn't even finish their routes. And I'm doing a third wheel route with you and Soutarou. My thoughts exactly. Kyouji and I casually eat the candy we bought from the store, and we spend the rest of the afternoon exploring downtown Morenatsu Revisited. Day 6 of August 6th. Wonder what I should do today. Ah, this is what we needed. Soccer game. This is getting fun again. Let's see if it works though. Well, I'm gonna try to record as fast as I can. Wonder I should pack for lunch today. I'm gonna have a picnic with my mother for Mother's Day later soon. Today, the first big game of the year of Kyouji and Soutarou, and I'm kind of doing their routes simultaneously because they're a couple. And they're kind of linked together. I haven't seen Kyouji since yesterday. He mentioned starting a little after noon at Kazunari High. Ugh, why did Grandma and Grandpa have to go in the village council meeting? It seems like they're always something like that for them. It's to myself. I sighed to myself, and I opened the refrigerator, hoping Grandma has some leftovers still. Aha! This looks promising. I pull a small box of rice and place it on the counter. Hopefully that's enough. What else? What about this? This looks like a steak we had a few months ago. And this looks promising too, right? I should take this head and stick it in the counter. Ew. Who knew making yourself lunch is such hard work? It's probably even harder work if you just put everything in, get the right recipes and everything. I mean, it still feels like you're missing something though. Ha! I lean back over and rummage through the fridge. Oh, vegetables, of course. Yay! And reach towards the back of and pull out the small box with assorted vegetables. This should be perfect. I stand up and close the fridge door and place in the box of veggies and the counter with others. Now put it all together. I probably need a box to carry it all in. I start opening various cupboards and kitchens, looking for something to use. Come on, Grandma. Where did you put all the food storage? Aha, there they are. Why are they all the way up here? Isn't that kind of hard to reach her? Whatever, it doesn't matter. She probably doesn't want you messing with her shit. That's probably what's the problem. I reach up and pull down reasonably sized box, placing it down on counter. Let's do it. Hey-ya! I strike up the pose. I'm about to start cooking on the as if I'm starting to cook. Started cooking on a television show. I really hope nobody saw that. I saw everything. And they all saw how cringy I am too, so we both fail, Akira. It's fine. Ahem. I come back into reality and open assorted food boxes in front of me. Now, how would Grandma do this? I start by taking over the rice, pouring it in a box, and spreading it around in the bottom to create the nice layer. Yep, this looks good. What should I put on top? I glance over the steak box and the vegetable box. Decisions. Why am I so indecisive all the time? Why am I also? I close my eyes and start shuffling the box around, then randomly choose one between the two. Vegetables it is then. With a smile, pour veggies in a box. I'm using the spread and across the rice. See, Mom, I can make my own lunches. Funny. Never mind. That's made up entirely of leftovers. Now, the final touch. I grab the box with the steak and carefully pull their pieces over the vegetables. And here we go. Perfection. Not really. It's too bad I have to eat this art later. I wish I could show it to Tora. He'd be so proud of me. Probably so, but not really much. With a smile, I close my empty boxes and sit aside to clean later and grab my lunch and carry it to my room. I thought he would be proud, but I remembered that he cooked. Now I feel stupid. Man, looking forward to this. I can't wait to see these two in action. I put my backpack in the closet and pull out my backpack from the closet and start putting things I think I need in there. Huh? What do I need for this, huh? Well, a cap would be fine, and just a lunchbox. But if you're me, I just take what I really need, and I'm just a really strange person. Well, what happens if it rains? That's fair. I should be prepared for any possibilities after all. I run into the hallway, grab the umbrella, and stick it sitting next to the front door. What else? I suppose I should bring the map of Kazunari too. I don't want to get lost. I run to the hall again and start opening the drawers of the table. I know Grandpa has some quality maps I could borrow. Here we go. I can't help but smile at myself again. I'm doing great, the whole preparation thing. Okay, what else? Well, I guess it might get cold too. I should probably bring jackets too. You never know, right? That should be enough too now. And a final touch, I gently place the lunch at the top of the stuff in backpack and then zip it up. Here we go. I stand up and slip in the backpack and the shoulders of what time it is anyways. Glancing up the clock and I see it's 12. It's already noon. Well, I'm gonna be late for the bus. No time. I got time to think. I gotta go. Wait, stop! I round on the corner and the bus starts leaving. Take me with you! I fall on my knees and the bus speeds off in the distance and leaving me alone in shame. Why? My head drops and while I think back this morning, how could I lose track of time so bad? I didn't think getting ready would take this long. Probably does. Ugh. And because of the strict bus schedule, the last bus heading to Kazunari until this evening. That's the last bus heading to Kazunari until this evening. Stupid! I stand up and walk to the bus stop and take the seat and out of breath after the jog. I close my eyes a moment. What am I gonna do? No way. Did the bus come back to pick me up? Ha! Salvation! I open my eyes and leap up in the bench. Thank you. What for? So much for? Yo. Kuya? What are you doing here? I look down and what he's sitting on. Is that a motorbike? I could ask you the same thing. You look like you're out of breath. Did you miss the bus or something? I rub my back, hit my head awkwardly. You're trying to get to Kazunari for Kyouji's game, aren't you? Yeah. Tisk. Late for the bus? What are you, Konosuke? Don't rub it in. I hold my fist out at him and try to give him the meanest look I can. Grrr. Bro, you got something in your eye? I tried really hard. Well, it looks like you're in luck today. What? I'm on my way to Kazunari right now. What? You gonna watch game 2? Kyouji's game 2? No. I have work today, sadly. Oh. Well, if you don't have time to sit around, would you like to take a ride, Akira? Well, I'm gonna make that choice. Right there. And this is what I've been doing their routes simultaneously. One for Kyouji and one for Soutarou to do them simultaneously. I know it seems ridiculous, but they have the kind of the same route together because they're together. I'm third wheeling this whole thing this time, guys. I know I keep explaining that a lot, but it's kind of fun, guys. Even so, I hope you like everything so far. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. I'm gonna pick Sure, I would. Man, he's so persuasive sometimes. That's his character, and I like that. Alright, then jump behind me. Patting his face behind him, he gives me a wink. What about... He pulls out a round thing from off the handlebars and gives it to me. A helmet? Don't worry, I got you covered. Aww. Thanks. You don't have one for yourself, though. I'll drive safely. Not like a certain dragon we know. I smile at Kuya. I slide onto his bike. How does it work? I guess you wrap your arms around me. Okay. Ooh. Only if I could finish your route, Kuya. After making it through the safety bike, Kuya takes off down the road, heading for the Kazanari. Awkward at the first setting, holding him with the warmth of the back. Before we knew it, we're in Kazanari. Okay, we're in Kazanari High. Oh. Sorry, I kind of spaced out for a second. What? Never mind. I jumped off the bike carefully, removed Kuya's helmet. Thanks for the ride, I appreciate it. Don't mention it. Well, I'm always happy to help out a friend. And you look desperate sitting there all alone. Hey! I was wondering though, where do you work, Kuya? I didn't expect you to already have a job. He works at a music store. I didn't offend him, did I? It's just something I have to do. Look, I'll tell you when I have more time. Oh, gotta go. Tell Kyouji I said good luck, okay? Alright. Bye, Akira. Bye, Kuya. He drives away in silence. Why does he have to be so defensive about it? He's not working anywhere weird, is he? No, he's just embarrassed. I shake my head. Guess I'll try asking about it later. Okay, I should head inside. It's already kind of crowded. There's so many people here today. I figure it wouldn't be bad yet. It's still summer vacation, right? I look around and see that a lot of students and occasional parents. Some students dressed differently. I wonder if there are other club activities are going on today. Geez, I have no idea where I'm going. There's voices around me. It reminds me back at home. Maybe I should ask for directions. Maybe some can show me how to get to the soccer field. I look around for someone to talk to. Excuse me. I managed to corner the young rabbit. Yep, that's who I'm talking about. The young wearing a judo gi. Hello. Sorry to bother you. I'm not from here. Could you show me how to get to the soccer field? My friends have a big game today. I don't want to miss it. Oh, don't worry about it. I was about to meet someone there too. Follow me. He waves, starts leading me down the maze patches ways through the school. Huh? This place is more complicated than mine. I'm lucky I found someone willing to show me the way. I don't think I would have found a field without a map. The rabbit leads me to the pair of double doors and behind the school building. The field should be right up the upstairs. Thanks. You've been great help. Don't mention it. One thing we learned in Judo Club is to be honorable in everything we do. It's my duty to help those in need. Aww. My cheek burns red when he said, I didn't mean to come across us that desperate. There's a lot more stairs than I thought. Akira? I shake my head, and after reaching down top of the stairs, did someone call my name? No, it can't be. Akira? And a light tap on my shoulder. What? Hey, Shin. I'm sorry. I did finish your route, honey. I did. Let me give you a kiss to make you feel better. I thought you were trying to ignore me for a second. No! Let me see. Oh. Shin? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I can do it without the screen. What are you doing here? Same reason you're here, I assume. I'm sure you're here to watch Kyouji and Soutarou's game. Really? Sorry, that part was a little weird, guys. I didn't expect that from you, Shin. Am I not allowed to like sports soccer? No, honey, you're allowed to do whatever you like. No, that's not what I meant. Truth be told, I don't particularly like soccer. But I want to be there to support my friends. That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. I see you found a friend. Oh, sorry. I forgot you were there. It's alright. I'm gonna head up there to find someone if you don't mind. Thanks. Thank you again for showing me the way. I appreciate it. The rabbit bows politely at me, and towards the bleachers over the field of the distance. There's already a large around the perimeter. I wonder if there's any seats available. I'm glad you found someone else, though. I know today I was afraid to be alone here. I felt kind of the same way a little bit ago. Would you like to try find a seat with me? Of course, wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? We follow to the rabbit's footsteps and we head toward the bleachers. We found something carefully maneuver variety of beastmen on our way. I don't know what I did, guys. Let me see what we carefully maneuver through a large beastman of our way. Oof! Watch it. And it looks like Shin elbowed the back. You okay? It's fine. Hey, is that Kyouiji up there? Oh, I think it is. I start waving at him in the steps below. Kyouiji! You have no shame, do you, Akira? Himura? We climb up the steps and reach the rope Kyouji's sitting in. Looks like the rabbit I met earlier is sitting next to him. Oh, you know him too? Yeah, we're friends. It's good to see you here, Kyouiji. Shin and I were just looking for the seats. Shin looks sad and glanced down. I don't think there's any seats left here. I see. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I was on my way. I got kendo practice though right now. Thanks for the pep talk, senpai. I can tell the captain. I'll tell the captain you said hello. Thanks. With that, the rabbit jumps off the seats and he starts rushing down the steps behind us. Well, looks like the seat's available now. There's a lot of room. There's not a lot of room here, to be honest. The three of us might be able to squeeze together, but we were hoping if we have any hope of fitting, it's fine. I'll stand over here. No, if anyone should be standing, it's me. But don't argue about it. Maybe if I scoot over. That might actually be enough room for three of us now. Even though Kyouji's slightly hanging over to the bleacher. Aren't you sure that's okay, Kyouiji? Are you sure that's okay, Kyouiji? Sit down already. With a smile, Shin takes the soft spot right next to Kyouiji, leaving me to the room, squeezing him, and begin in the person next to seat over. Excuse me? Oh, so has the game started? No. I think the teams are starting to head out to the field though. Look. Deafening cheers of crowds announces the arrival of two opposing teams. One side of the field and a student dressed in orange runs out and stands out ready in the center. It's my boys! Oh man, why can't I do anything today? Hey, there's Kyouji and Soutarou. Indeed. Good luck, Tokahara. Oh! Kyouiji mutters something in his breath. I didn't quite catch it though, but the audience did. Including me. And I'm very sad. The referee walks out in the field. Between us, the two teams are prompts that then bow at each other. Good sportsmanship is still respected even in small high school games like these. With a blow of the whistle, the referee starts the game, releasing the soccer ball in the center of the field. Without hesitation, Kyouji dashes into the ball and takes control of it. Yep, he's still a dominant player. That's the Kyouji I remember. He kicks the ball to Soutarou and rushes the goal on the other end of the field. No matter what the enemy tries to do, Kyouji Soutarou teamwork puts them to shame. Within the first minute, the game, Kazunari scores and first goal. The crowd goes wild and a focus on intense footwork and coordination Kyouji teams have demonstrated. Wow. These cute and really these guys are really good, aren't they? Sorry. What's wrong with me today? I must not be feeling good, guys. Did you expect any less from Kyouji? No, I guess not. I smile at him and turn my attention back in the field. And the game continues for a bit, and his score is even now, and it seems like the other team has managed to find a rhythm. I expected Shin and Kyouiji are watching the same with a quiet interest. Game with quiet interest. Good game, huh? Kyouiji simply nods. It's probably going to be a good time to start eating lunch. I'm starving. I place my backpack in step below the feet and pull out the box and I put together this morning. Did you bring lunch, Akira? Yeah, I didn't have time to eat before I left, and I missed the bus anyways. What was that? Nothing at all. Quickly open the box and start digging in the spare chopsticks that I set aside. Kyouji's really focused on the game right now. He can't take his eyes on the field. I smile as myself to shovel the delicious strip of old everyday old meat in my mouth. You stupid boy. It may be old, but grandma's cooking is still incredible. Mmm. Be careful, please. Try not to get it on my butt. Huh? I look down in Shin's lap, and there's a novel being held up by his left hand. Wait a second. Where did he pull it out? With his magic. Sorry, Shin. I reply with my mouth half full. Ah! Oh! Suddenly they perked up, and there's something's going on. Glancing, I see Soutarou lying on the ground, and Kyouji facing the opposing player and stole the ball. Lurking the ball opponent back into the fourth. Kyouji starts to kick the ball under him, and at the same time, Soutarou stands up and running towards it. Who do I cheer for? Let me see. There's two versions of it. I make sure I caught it up. Try Soutarou first to see what happens. I stand up holding a lunch and yell out at the top of my lungs, "You can do it, Taro!" He briefly glances and smiles. Then he puts his game pace back and dashes through the soccer ball and deftly gain controls of it and running towards the opposing goal, weaving between the players with Kyouji do. Oh, I already did that. And one last kick, Soutarou managed to shoot the ball right in the goalie's head and scoring another Kazunari high and pump the fish to sit down. Yes! Let me try to see what happens if I pick Kyouji. I stand up holding my lunch and yell at the top of my lungs, "Kyouji, show him who's boss!" While running for the ball, he turns to face us and... God, I can't tell if Kyouji's eyes. Did he just wink at me? In a split second, he's on top of the ball and dashing towards the enemy's goal. And Kyouji truly shows off his talent and weaves between anyone who tries to get in his way. With one last kick, he manages to shoot the ball in a slight curve, causing the goalie to completely miss his block. Score yet another for Kazunari High. I pump his fist up and sit back down. Yes! That seems like do the trick. How unexpected. Good job, Himura. Oh, it's the same thing. I start to kick back the lunch in my hands. Wow, this is delicious. Why does everything taste better sitting there for a while? Ugh. What's wrong? What's I didn't think I think I'm gonna be sick. Are you okay? It's the food you're eating, isn't it? Ugh. I think it was the meat that's old, and it's standing from the spot holding my stomach. Where's the bathroom? Good luck. Go back downstairs and you came from though. You should find one on the first floor and right. Thanks. I don't have the second to spare. Immediately run down the bleachers in the school building, and behind me, laughters of my friends. Oh my god. I'm speaking in gibberish more than ever. I must not be feeling well, guys. Much better. I stretch out in her arms and walk through the double doors. Oh, Maki, I miss you. Aw, man, I still can't work with... No way. Is that... Is that Mr. Maki? Slightly surprised, he turns it from the round and starts standing. He was carefully speaking over the ledge of the bleachers. Akira Himura, what a pleasant surprise. It's good to see you. Good seeing you too, sir. What a strange encounter. I didn't expect Shin's butler today. What are you doing here, by the way? Why aren't you sitting with Shin? He fidgets a bit and he stares at the floor. A long pause. There's a long pause before it replies. Akira, can you promise not to tell him? It's not a big deal. That big a deal, is it? Sure. I've been keeping an eye on him. Given his condition, if anything bad were to happen, he must be talking about Shin's asthma. I'm his caretaker. I do everything to keep him safe. Whether he knows it or not. I understand, Mr. Amaki. You're only looking out for him. I'm sure he understands, though. Shin must never find out about this. Oh, he is like the dad. He is like Shin's dad. That's what I choose to believe. Even though he's not. I know. He's like a father figure that he needed. Maki's awesome. Amaki is awesome, though. He values his independence so much. If he were to find out I'm here today, Excuse me, I sneezed a little bit. That's a tough spot to be in. I see where he's coming from, but I nod my head and speak clearly this time. I promise I won't tell Mr. Maki. Tell Shin, Mr. Maki. Oh God, thank you. Now, I'm sure you don't want to spend the rest of the game talking to boring old me, right? You're definitely not boring. Don't fool me with that nonsense. Go sit with your friends. Pretend this conversation never happened. Alright. Okay. See you later, sir. Bye, Akira. I climb back the stairs and start walking over the bleachers again. Mr. Maki, alone, quietly peers on the ledge. Returning to see Kyouiji and Shin greets me with their faces. Welcome back. Welcome back. You okay, Himura? I'm fine. It's a little food poisoning. It's not gonna bring me down. I got knocked down. I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I look at the box and pack sitting in the floor where I left it. I whistle to myself and kick it under the bleachers. It hits the ground below with a loud crash. Did you just? No, whatever gave you that idea? What was that? Never mind. I think the game's almost finished. Really? To gaze the soccer field, the timer of the corner quickly continues to 0. And it looks like Kyouiji has controlled the ball right now. He rushing through the enemy goal with Soutarou. Suddenly he remembered the blocked by imposing young Floss. Soutarou moves into position and it calls out to Kyouiji. Following up the opening, Kyouiji passes the ball to the distance from the box. Let me see. Ah! It's like reverse. It's like reverse. It's like reverse. I see now. Like if I pick Soutarou, it's like his game to dominate. But if I pick Kyouiji, it's his game to dominate. Interesting. Following up the opening, Kyouiji passes the ball to distance from the fox. Kyouiji runs up to the goal wide open, leaving Soutarou enough an opportunity to pass the ball back. With a powerful kick, Kyouiji completely outplays the goalie and scores the final point of the game before the timer runs out. The roar of the crowd deafening. The smirk on Kyoji's face shows he had no doubt his team's gonna win. I see the error, but I'm ignoring that. Kazunari completely trounced on enemy team, leading to a 3-point difference. This is a fun game. Yay! They won, guys! Indeed. A game well played. Well, as much as I understood at least. Me with sports. On the field below, and the team give each other a last blow before clearing out. The noise of the crowd has died down a bit. It looks like many of them are heading out to congratulate their friends on the team. Do you guys want to see Kyouji and Soutarou? That would be nice, but I don't have any spare time to keep. But if we plan on catching the bus to Minasato... Huh? That's right. You're not familiar with the bus schedule, Akira? Well, Toriko told me when I first got here, but the bus only heads to Minasato 3 times a day. The last one leaves around 10 minutes. 10 minutes?! Yep. If you don't want to stay in Kazunari overnight, I suggest you start heading that way now. Tell Kyouji and Soutarou congratulations for me, Kyouiji. Will do. Wait, you're not coming with us, Kyouiji? No. I have judo practice this evening. Really? How did you get home with the crazy bus schedule? The captain drives me home. He has a family in Minasato he likes to visit. Oh. Maybe I can. But I wish we could talk more, Akira, but we really gotta get going. He quickly stands up and starts walking to the exit. Wait up! See you later, Kyouiji. Tell the guys I said hi. He seems a little bit neglected when we were taken away more, but he seems to be not so touchy when we try to talk to him, though. He's a definition of a tsundere. I love my boys very much. I trip back relatively silent. Even though we're close friends, sometimes it's hard for Shin and I to come up and talk about things. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Sorry guys. I know it possibly says the same thing. Well, this is what I'll do for Soutarou for now. As for Kyouji, I'll finish his, because honestly, they're basically the same route. Well, no, they're not, but they're connected to each other. That's what I understand. I'm not sure it's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. Did you have fun? Yeah, it was the first time I've seen Kyouji play in 5 years. He got a lot better, didn't he? Sure, he sure did. And Soutarou really is a good soccer player, too. They make a great team. No wonder they make a great ship. This is why I'm stalking the two of them to learn more about them. What? Nothing? It probably helps that they're always together. This route always emphasizes they're always together. And it's so fun to me. I'm gonna head home. Good night, Akira. Wait! Would you like to walk with you? I'm more capable of walking home by myself, you know, Baka. I know you're having fun with stalking with your two lovers that are treating you like a third wheel, even though I was there with you and you done my completed route. I just like to think they're just all jealous because I'm hanging out with other guys in different routes. I don't need someone hovering over me, watching my every move. That's not what It's fine, don't worry about it. Good night, Akira. Aw, man. Good night, Shin. He disappears in the road. I wish I understand you better. Well, it's getting late. I should start heading home, too. I hope my grandma and grandpa's counter went well. Morenatsu Revisited. Day 7 to August 7. And wonder what I should do today. Akira, can you get that for me? I'm busy doing the dishes right now. Okay, Grandma. Hello, this is Himura. And before we answer that phone, I'm going to say this. Time to end the episode here. Thank you for the support so far, guys. And sorry I've been neglecting the channel for a while now. A lot of stuff is happening, of course. It's a big surprise there, but it's true. And I'm still having lots of fun in this game. And I hope this episode is not crazy long for your liking. But you can understand why I did this, because I need to get this done. And I had to work on this very well to make sure I can get this to 3 episodes if I can, by limited time. On top of that, and I'm really intrigued with Kyouji and Soutarou's route being, even though they don't have a route because they have each other as a couple. It's kind of interesting to see what it'd be like being in the third wheel, wondering how they work as a ship. Like, I understand that Kyouji works as a father figure or an older brother figure to Soutarou, and I think it's very fucking adorable. And I kind of like the whole opposite attracts things a little bit they have going on, but I gotta see what else they're like when I continue the route of 2 episodes of this, if I can have the time to do this. And hope you enjoyed what I do for Morenatsu Revisited so far. Tell me in the comments down below if this was a great idea that I could do double routes at once, because they're already together anyways. So it's like a 2-for-1 special, so I can go ahead and go through this fast as I can without, well, I'm trying to get this route over with so I can have the 3 remaining routes to finish. Without further ado, I bid you all good day, good night, and farewell. And like and subscribe. And thank Skip The Chewtoys and Stormbringer for their awesome work for all the stuff they do. I bid you all a good day, good night, and farewell. And have a pleasant evening or day or morning, depending on your time zone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.